Welcome to Language Arts 3. We are so very excited to have you in our course. In this LA3 welcome call video, we are going to go over several topics to help you get off to a strong, solid start in your LA3 course. In the video, we will go over the topics that you will learn in our course, the difference between the regular and advanced credit for our class, the supplies you'll need, and we'll chat about the amazing resources your teachers have made to help guide you in your lessons. We'll also go over how your teachers will grade you and discuss other important course information like academic integrity, pace, and communication. Let's take a bird's eye view of LA3 so you know what you'll be learning in this course. The one-credit language arts course has 6 modules divided into 2 half-credit semesters. Semester 1 is modules 1 through 3, and semester 2 is modules 4 through 6. If you only need one semester, you may ask your teacher to excuse the assignments in the semester that you do not need. If you are starting in semester 1, you will start on lesson 1.01. If you are starting in semester 2, you will start on lesson 4.01. Now that we've taken a bird's eye view of the course, let's take a deeper dive and look at what you'll be learning in each module. To get to your LA3 class, you will first log into your FLVS account from your dashboard and then click on Language Arts 3. Once inside of the course, you'll click on Lessons from the main menu at the top. The main menu icon is 3 little bars. When you click on Lessons, you will see your Language Arts 3 textbook appear, and it will look something like this. In Module 1, you will be going over the elements of a short story, like setting, rising action, conflict, and theme. You'll read 2 fiction stories and 1 nonfiction article. This module goes by pretty quickly. In Module 2, you'll be writing an informational article on a social invention that has had an effect on our society. When you finish this module, you will have a completed and polished 5-paragraph essay complete with research. This module can take longer to finish due to the research and writing tasks in the module. Be sure to budget plenty of time for LA3 during the weeks you are in this module. In Module 3, you'll be doing a narrative writing piece. You'll learn how to use dialogue and sensory details to tell your story. We want this module to be the module where you have fun using your creative side. This module has 6 writing assignments, but should go by faster than Module 2, especially if you enjoy creative writing. If you are in the regular track, you'll take your semester exams for Semester 1 at the end of this module. Module 4 is the first module in Semester 2. In this module, you will study poetry, figurative language, universal themes, Greek and Latin roots, and learn how the amendments to our Constitution changed our voting rights in the United States. This module goes by very quickly. The written assignments in this module focus on the skills of comparing and contrasting. Module 5 is our typical novel unit. You are not required to read a novel. You may choose to read one of our short stories instead. The list of reading options for our course can be found in Lesson 5.00. If you choose to read one of the short stories, you will be able to click on a link in Lesson 5.00 or on our help site to open the story to read directly on your computer or to print off and then read. In this module, you'll learn about the importance of using dialogue and text evidence to prove and support your thinking. Module 6 is the last module in the regular course. In this module, you'll be writing an argument essay on one of the topics from the lesson. You'll learn how to develop a claim, counterclaim, and rebuttal. You'll support each of these with reliable research. Since this is a writing module, it will take a bit longer than some of our other modules to complete. Please be sure to budget extra time in your schedule for LA3 during the weeks you are in Module 6. Please let your teacher know during the official welcome call if you are planning on taking the course as an honors student. If you are, you will be completing an extra module in each semester. As an honors student in Semester 1, you will need to read a novel, so it's best to start reading that novel early in the semester. Be sure to ask your teacher about your advanced novel choices. Currently, the choices are Little Women, Call of the Wild, The Hound of Baskerville, and To Kill a Mockingbird. Most of the supplies for our course are provided by FLVS. For this class in general, you will only need a working computer with reliable internet and a word processing program like Microsoft Office or Google Documents. Advanced students in Semester 1 will need to check out or purchase their advanced novel. Semester 2 students will need to have a novel or short story for Module 5. However, all short stories for Module 5 can be downloaded for free from our course. Please don't worry about purchasing a word processing program for your computer. FLVS offers free Microsoft Office products to all FLVS students. If the Office products don't work on your computer, you can sign up for a Google account and use Google Documents for free. If you need help getting these tools, please ask your teacher or locate the How to Get Microsoft Office or Google Docs for Free help videos in the New Student Orientation section in the Resource section of your teacher's announcement page. All of our teacher-created resources for this class can be found on your teacher's announcement page. This is what the Language Arts 3 announcement page will look like. You'll see a picture of your teacher, his or her telephone number and email contact here on the top part of the announcement page. You'll be able to call or text your teacher at this number. Your teacher is available from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. You can expect communication returned within 24 hours and grading feedback within 48 hours, Monday through Friday. The bottom of the announcement page is where the magic really happens. On this page, you can create a weekly schedule, download your pacing guides, and check out the times of our LA3 live lessons. If you are a new student, please be sure to check out the New Student Orientation section. When you click on that, you'll be brought to another page that offers 13 different Getting Started videos. In the New Student Orientation section, you can learn how to find your textbook, get your word processing program on your computer for free, use guided notes, find out how to check your gradebook, resubmit assignments, do a DBA, and learn how FLVS teachers take attendance. You can choose to watch all 13 videos at once by clicking Play All, or just pick and choose from the menu which video you need to help you get started in our class. One of the most popular places that our LA3 students visit is our LA3 help site. We encourage you to use our help site for many reasons. The help site helps all types of learners, especially visual learners like me. If you want to see what the assignment looks like when it's finished before you even start, then you'll want to visit the help site. When you click on the big red help button on the announcement page, it'll take you to our help site that looks like this. Each module has its own section. Clicking on a module, you will see a page that looks like this. When you see an assignment in yellow highlighter, that means that that particular assignment is a written response assignment, and you'll be required to complete it on a word processing document. To make things easier for our Language Arts 3 students, we have made worksheet templates and sample files for all of our written assignments. To start a written assignment, it's always best to click on the sample file first. When you click on the sample file, a completed sample lesson will download for you. As you can see, the sample file is filled completely in. Once you see what you need to do, go back to the help site and download the work file for that lesson to begin working on your assignment. The work file will have everything you need for that assignment on it. If you need to read a story, the story will be on the work file. If you need to fill in a graphic organizer, the graphic organizer will be on the work file. Even the rubric that we will use to grade you on this assessment will be on the work file. Everything will be in one spot just for you. Two other features on our help site include help videos and guided notes for each lesson. If you like listening to the lesson being read to you, please watch the help video. It will read the lesson aloud to you. While you listen to the lesson being read, fill in the guided notes for the ultimate learning experience. One of the biggest concerns you are going to have as a student is, how will I be graded in this class? Whenever there is a written assignment, your teacher will be grading you using a rubric. One nice thing about the work files that you download from the help site is that the rubrics for each lesson are on the work file, so you don't have to look for them anywhere else in the course. You'll know right there on your paper how your teacher is going to grade you. If you're looking for the rubrics in the course, they are located on the last page of the lesson in the instructions. We use rubrics so that we grade every student fairly. Rubrics ensure that all teachers are using the same guidelines for every student. It's also good for you as a student because you learn to assess yourself. You should be able to look at your own work, check it against the rubric, and be able to grade yourself on each written assignment pretty accurately before you even turn the assignment in. Doing this really cuts down on the number of resubmissions in the course. You'll never have to guess on how your teacher will grade you. That's the best part. It is expected that you do your own work and only your work in the course. Academic integrity is one of our core values and one of the most important areas of focus as a learning organization. Your assignments automatically run through online comparison tools like Turnitin before your teacher grades them. Please do not copy, borrow, steal work from others or the internet. In our course, you will be required to do a lot of research. Be sure that when you reference that research in your writing, you are citing your sources properly. If you are not sure how to do this, contact your teacher. You can read more about our academic integrity policies by clicking on the main menu icon, looking under course information, and then clicking on integrity. Next, let's talk about PACE. Like most FLVS courses, we recommend that you turn in 3 assignments each week to finish our course in a timely manner. Please see the resource section of your teacher's announcement page to download the pacing guides for our class. If you would like to work in our course at a faster or slower pace, please discuss this with your teacher during your welcome call. Finally, let's talk about communication. Please be sure you are a good communicator with your teacher. You'll need to check and respond to any emails, voicemails, or text message communication sent to you by your teacher. Reach out for help when you need it, and be sure to plan ahead and schedule your DBAs and monthly phone calls ahead of time. Please remember that monthly phone calls are required at FLVS. Teachers will start sending out monthly phone call due notices to students and parents early so that the required contact does not go overdue. If your teacher calls, texts, or emails you about your monthly phone call being due, please respectfully respond to that communication in a timely manner. Doing so shows your teacher that you care about your classwork and are responsible about meeting the communication requirements for the course. Students must talk to their teacher on the phone for this contact. Parents can complete the call by phone, email, or text. Thank you so much for signing up for our class. We truly wish you the best of luck in our course, and we can't wait for you to get started. It's now time for you to call your teacher and complete your official welcome call to get started in the class. Be sure to mention that you have watched the welcome call video when you talk to your teacher to save time during the welcome call. Be sure to write down any questions or concerns you may have about the course before you call so that you can address those with your teacher as well. Good luck in Language Arts 3.